In the beginning, Jehovah formed man in his own image. Male and female he created them, designed to reflect his holiness, his love, and his righteousness. Humanity was meant to shine with his likeness, to walk in harmony with his will, and to live in the joy of his presence. But sin crept in, corrupting the heart and staining the spirit. What was once soft and responsive became hardened like stone. What was created for holiness was disfigured by selfishness, immorality, anger, and deceit. Yet Jehovah did not abandon his purpose. His voice rings out across the pages of Scripture with a promise of transformation. I will give you a new heart. I will put a new spirit inside you. I will remove your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. He calls his people to strip off the old personality, nailed to the stake with Christ, so that sin no longer rules us. In its place, he offers a new personality, one created according to his will, marked by righteousness, loyalty, and holiness. This change is not cosmetic. It is not a mask we wear. It is a circumcision of the heart, performed without hands by the Spirit of the living God. It is a radical rebirth where anger, greed, immorality, and deceit are stripped away, and we are clothed with compassion, truth, purity, and steadfast love. To put on the new personality is to restore the image of the one who made us. Jehovah urges us, stop being molded by this system of things. Be transformed by making your mind over. For only then can we prove to ourselves the good, acceptable, and perfect will of God. Only then can we truly reflect the holiness of the one who says, "You must be holy because I am holy." This is the great spiritual journey of every follower of Christ, to cast off the old ways that once enslaved us, and to walk forward clothed in the new personality, alive in spirit, glowing with zeal, and fully devoted to Jehovah. The question remains, will you cling to the old life that is passing away, or will you embrace the new creation Jehovah is offering? A heart of flesh, a renewed spirit, and a life made holy in his sight. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." And God went on to create the man in his image. In God's image he created him, male and female he created them. Genesis chapter 1, verses 26 and 27. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and put within me a new spirit, a steadfast one. Psalm chapter 51, verse 10. And I will give them a unified heart, and I will put a new spirit in them. And I will remove the heart of stone from their bodies and give them a heart of flesh, in order that they may walk in my statutes and observe my judgments and obey them, then they will be my people and I will be their God. Ezekiel chapter 11, verses 19 and 20. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit inside you. I will remove the heart of stone from your body and give you a heart of flesh. Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26. Then you will remember your evil ways and your deeds that were not good, and you will loathe yourselves because of your guilt and your detestable practices. Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 31. They made their heart like a diamond, and would not obey the law and the words that Jehovah of armies sent by his Spirit through the former prophets. So there came great indignation from Jehovah of armies. Zechariah chapter 7, verse 12. For we know that our old personality was nailed to the stake along with him in order for our sinful body to be made powerless, so that we should no longer go on being slaves to sin. Romans chapter 6, verse 6. But now we have been released from the law because we have died to that which restrained us in order that we might be slaves in a new sense by the Spirit and not in the old sense by the written code. Romans chapter 7, verse 6. And stop being molded by this system of things, but be transformed by making your mind over, so that you may prove to yourselves the good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Be industrious, not lazy. Be aglow with the Spirit. Slave for Jehovah. Romans chapter 12, verse 11. You were taught to put away the old personality that conforms to your former course of conduct, and that is being corrupted according to its deceptive desires. And you should continue to be made new in your dominant mental attitude, and should put on the new personality that was created according to God's will, in true righteousness and loyalty. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 22 through 24. By your relationship with him, you were also circumcised with a circumcision performed without hands, by stripping off the fleshly body by the circumcision that belongs to the Christ. Colossians chapter 2, verse 11. If, however, you were raised up with the Christ, Go on seeking the things above, where the Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Keep your minds fixed on the things above, not on the things on earth. Colossians chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. Deaden, therefore, your body members that are on the earth as respects sexual immorality, uncleanness, uncontrolled sexual passion, hurtful desire and greediness, which is idolatry. On account of those things the wrath of God is coming. Colossians chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. That is how you used to conduct yourselves in your former way of life. But now you must put them all away from you: wrath, anger, badness, abusive speech, and obscene talk out of your mouth. Do not lie to one another. Strip off the old personality with its practices and clothe yourselves with the new personality, which through accurate knowledge is being made new according to the image of the one who created it. Colossians chapter 3, verses 7 through 10. Ponder over these things, be absorbed in them, so that your advancement may be plainly seen by all people. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 15. For it is written, you must be holy because I am holy. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 16. From the very beginning, Jehovah made mankind in his image, designed to reflect his holiness, his love, and his righteousness. Yet sin corrupted that image, leaving hearts hardened and lives enslaved to anger, deceit, immorality, and selfish desire. But Jehovah does not leave us in that broken state. His promise is clear. I will give you a new heart. I will put a new spirit inside you. I will remove the heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. This transformation is not optional. It is the very essence of our walk with him. To cling to the old personality with its corruption and deceit is to resist his spirit. To put on the new personality, however, is to be remade in the image of the one who created us. It is to rise with Christ, to fix our minds on the things above, and to live as holy ones in a world darkened by sin. The old personality must be stripped away. Wrath, anger, abusive speech, greed, immorality. These things have no place among those who belong to Jehovah. They were nailed to the stake with Christ, and they must remain buried. In their place, Jehovah calls us to clothe ourselves with compassion, truth, righteousness, loyalty, and holiness. This is not a superficial change, but a complete renewal of the mind and heart powered by his Spirit. So ponder over these things. Be absorbed in them, as Paul urged, so that your advancement may be seen by all. Remember, you must be holy, because I am holy. This is Jehovah's standard, his invitation, and his promise. The question now is not whether Jehovah can give you a new heart. He has already promised that he will. The question is, will you let go of the old self with its empty desires and embrace the new creation he is calling you to be? For only those clothed in the new personality will stand before him as his people, and he will be their God.